There's an alligator, and Alvin Kamara is doing something with the alligator. You have to do the play-by-play on this for us, Alvin.
So they had to pull the alligators out the pit to. That one specifically had they had to give him a shot or something, so they duct taped his mouth, and he went back in the pit. So he's like, you can try to pull him out. So I'm like, all right, and grab it like a golf club. I'm like, man, like a golf club. I'm like, this dude's strong, like he holding on to the edge. And so I had to get my boy to help me. I already knew his mouth was duct taped, so that's the only reason they let me do it. So everybody flinched, so I ain't flinched. I'm like, you can't bite me.
Yeah, right. There's nothing to be scared of. It's a good thing, right? I mean,
I don't know that I trust that tape thoe. I don't know.
They taped it pretty good. They taped it pretty good.
Yeah.
I felt
until it isn't taped pretty good. That's the problem.
Then I won't be there.
Well, hey, Alvin, it's great seeing you, buddy. I remember we had you a couple years ago after you were named the NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year, actually right at the time that award was being given. What kind of a journey has it been for you so far?
Man, it's been great. I'm trying to just keep it going. Blessed to be winning, 3 winning seasons in my first 3 seasons in the NFL, 3 Pro Bowls, great teammates, great coaches, just blessed to be in the position I'm in.
What is it about the organization that's special to you? I mean, you got a legendary coach, a legendary quarterback. I mean, is it as simple as that? What is it to you that you just look at it where you guys have walked, you walked in, you're so relevant all the time?
Man, it's that. I mean, I think it's just the camaraderie in the locker room, like the culture we created. I mean, it's just like a family environment, I mean, I don't think guys are dreading going to work every day. I think we all want to come to work. We all want to get better. We want to be around each other. I mean, and that helps that much more on Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays when we're out there playing, I think it's like just a certain level of trust, like within our locker room and on that field that, allows us to be good year in and year out.
Sean talked about it, I know, last year a little bit where, he brought in, the mascots, right?
Yeah.
What was, the theme this year? Is anything that he did crazy for the Wednesday meeting every week to keep everybody loose?
I'm trying to think what he did. One week he brought in some fish. I forgot what team we beat, and he was throwing dead fish in the team meeting room.
Yeah.
I forgot who it
wasn't
was.
Seattle.
It might have been Seattle.
Because of their fish market out there and all that, right?
It was Seattle for the fish market.
Right.
One week he brought in dang, I forgot. I mean, he always finds something. Like, whoever we're playing.
He seems crazy.
Yeah, he finds something. I'm talking about he throwing fish. Like, he comes in and he's throwing fish in the team meeting room. It smelled like fish for 2 days.
I bet. Nobody was catching it either, I don't think.
People was catching them?
They were?
Yeah, but it was slippery.
Hey, speaking of Seattle, we got some highlights of that game where you guys went up there and took care of the Seahawks. Take a look at the monitor, and we'll see a little Alvin Kamara doing what Alvin Kamara does.
Teddy bridge, screen.
The little screen.
Man, this is where you're special, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's rare.
That was the first touchdown of the season. For me.
That's a tough place to play, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough.
What is that? 3-jet slow screen right? What is that? You know that one?
That was 22 shallow cross screen right to H.
Yeah, okay. All right. Little, I mean, you're one of the best in football, dual threat running backs, everything. You got great power. And again, I don't mean this to be offensive. It seemed like it was a year where statistically, and you just didn't get as many touches or have as many highlight plays.
Yeah, it was just one of those years. Trying to kind of deal with an injury early in the season.
Right.
And, it is what it is. It's, sometimes that happens. You just got to fight adversity.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Try to do that to the best of my ability. Was coming into form a little bit towards the end of the season.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
definitely.
But, it is what it is. That's why we play this game.
Right.
But that's the challenge. So you never truly get the chance to heal. You can't just shut it down. You're competitive. You want to keep going. So you'll go at 80%, 85% because you want to. Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
But and people say, oh, his numbers, like the fantasy football crowd, oh, his numbers are good. Yeah, because he's injured. Give the guy a break. He's injured. He's doing what he can.
I don't really get into trying to defend myself with that because they're just watching.
But we will for you.
That's all they want. Yeah.
They're watching for fantasy, so it is what it is. But I mean, it's real life things going on. This guy's playing injured. This guy's playing with things going on with him. It's circumstances that a fan might not see that's going on. But you can't blame him.
Yeah.
You guys got some good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And I try to figure out how in the world all three of them are going to come. I don't think all 3 of them are coming back. I don't know what's going on. You have a hunch on whether or not Drew's going to continue?
We had all 3 of them this season.
Well, I know, but it's going to get a little more. It's going to get a little more expensive this year.
Interesting.
We got to print some more money. But Drew's had a great career. I think that's what everybody's wondering now. Like, what's Drew gonna do? And I always say it. Like, I think he can play as long as he wants to. Teddy, you know, we saw what he did when he came in when he had to answer the call, and then Taysom is, you know, he's like the jack of all trades. Like he does it all. So
is he a freak or what?
Yeah, I mean, like he's a freak, like for real.
For real,
yeah,
right,
for real.
right. Not
Dude works hard. I mean, he works his tail off. So you know, he deserves everything he gets. So you know, 3 talented dudes, and you know, we'll see how it shakes out.
You guys, the year ends up being disappointing because I know you wanted to be here playing the Super Bowl. You guys got screwed over last year, and we know that. You had the Minneapolis Miracle before that. I kind of like just want to dive into the psychological aspect of like Week 17, 49ers Seahawks, right? You're probably watching the game, probably going, Russell Wilson's going to go down here and score a touchdown, and we're going to be first round bye, home field advantage, everything like that. Do you think that like played into the letdown the next week? Did you notice that was in the locker room that week? Like people going, man, we were this close to being.
I don't think it really was because I mean, Sean said it 3 weeks like before that. I mean, he was telling us, he was like, we went out and we're gonna have the first seed. You know, went out, we're gonna have the first seed. So guys were like, all right, we just gotta we focus on us. I mean, we always do that. We focus on what we got to do, and whatever happens. You know, usually we want to control our own destiny, of course, but you know, when you have to wait on a team to lose or a team to do this, a team to do that, you know, it's like you kind of playing with, you know, the unknown. So I wasn't really too locked into that. I'm like, man, it's whatever.
Right, you'll just play whoever's out there.
Whoever's out there. I just want to win what we got to win the rest of our games, and handle what's next.
Alvin, you guys played the 49ers. It was a great game, one of the best games of the regular season. Who's the guy on that 49ers defense that you're always keeping your eye on to make sure you know if he's coming, so you can get out of the way?
I mean, you watch that boy Bosa. I mean, you watch his film, it's like he's disruptive.
Right.
I mean, they not to take away any credit from the rest of those guys, but to come in and have a year he's having, like it's like
he's one of the better defensive players in all of football as a rookie, right?
He is as a rookie. I mean, to come in and do that. I mean, I'm just thinking back to my rookie year and just like, you know, just adjusting to the league and doing all. I mean, he hit his stride and he ain't stopped. He ain't slowed down.
What was the biggest adjustment for you?
I think just the length of the season. Like, you know, it's like you got to find the second and third and fourth win like in your rookie year, because you go from combine to pro day to OTAs to mini camps, all like you don't have any break at all, you know. So I think
they're working on the new labor deal that's going to be based on 17 games if they get it done, and I think guys are all over the map on whether they want to add that extra regular season game. Your thoughts on that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not loving that.
Yeah, I'm cool with 16.
But what if it was like a huge jump in your salary, right? Like what?
How big?
Yeah, that's what we talk about a lot, because I think
it can't just be one more check.
It can't be just one more check. Like the NFL is going to have to make that extra game count like 3 games or something like that.
It got to be like it got to count for something,
right?
In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, we're with you.
I'll make the rules. So
we are a players show here. So we the owners are rich. We already know that. They don't need any more money. We'd like to see it go into the players' hands, but so it's got to make it count for you.
It got to, definitely got to count.
What do you feel like when the season's over? Like, explain to people out there what it's like to be an NFL running back, and now, okay, my body's been beat to crap, and now I got to heal.
Season over, it's like, man, you start to like. I think you really start to think of like what you really just did. So. It's not just that 16 games. It's like, all right, we had preseason games. We had camp that we just went through. We had OTAs. You was training. Like, it's a whole like snowball effect of, you know, all that physical work that you just put in. And it's like throughout the season, sometimes you don't realize how hurt you are or how tired you are. You just going. Like when the season ends, like I think like the next 2-3 days, I was like knocked out, like just sleep, like because my body was like, okay, I can finally relax. Like I'm not like ready, like I gotta play Sunday, I gotta play Monday. Like,
right, gotta get ready, gotta get ready.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in ready mode. It was like, oh, I'm done. I just passed out. Like I was tired. Like I'm starting to feel everything that's hurting.
Just
like,
eat whatever, relax, and just try to let the body recharge.
Yeah, you just gotta find a way to recharge and you know, get back right.
Alvin, how long does it take after that last game for you to begin to feel right again?
As far as
just over like health, like I go out and get a good workout and I'm good and I'm healthy.
Yeah, health wise, I mean, I think everybody differs. Me, I try to take a good amount of time off just so I can feel everything. Like, you know, because like I said, during the season, you might not feel everything that's really going on with you till you kind of sit down for a second and you're like, oh, that shoulder or my knee or my toe or ankle, like so you kind of just got to sit back and like, you know, go do your physical and check on everything and make sure everything's good, and just take some time to kind of like let everything calm down, rest a little bit, and you know, then you can pick back up with your training whenever.
One thing I love about Super Bowl week, it's Old Spice time.
Yeah.
I get some. I get some. free Old Spice.
I love it.
And you know what? I
Alvin
also
Kamara's
like?
got to pitch us on Old Spice.
Let me tell you what. The T-shirt has been upgraded. It's a
It
little
is.
darker
It's a
shade of
nicer,
red.
right?
It's a darker shade of red.
I like it. I like it. And I'm an Old Spice guy. I like this.
Exactly.
Oh, look at you. You got notes and everything.
Nah,
I
man,
like
look,
this.
we got new Old Spice. So, you know, I'm not as low-key on the field, but off the field, I'm pretty low-key. You know, I like clean smells, nice scent. So,
I'm with you.
You know, Old Spice has launched a new line. It's ultra smooth, and this is an antiperspirant from that line, and this is like real deal.
Yeah, I want to smell it.
Boom,
Let me
boom.
smell it. I want to, because I'm an Old Spice guy.
Yeah,
so
it's
legit.
smooth.
And I'm
It's
not even
smooth.
lying. I might throw this underneath my armpit right now, just to make sure I'm good.
Do you know what you're doing there?
Yeah, I had to get
You
that
gotta take
off.
the top off. Yeah.
It does smell
Yeah,
good.
it's smooth. Look at.
Look, now I'm good.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Bam, bam.
You know it goes on the
good for the
inside,
rest
not
of
the
the day.
outside. You understand
Yeah,
that,
so
right?
we smooth. That's what I'm
It's a great
rocking with.
partnership.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been using Old Spice my whole life, and I've got one of the T-shirts. I got to upgrade.
Yeah, you gotta
Old Spice hooked
upgrade.
me
We
up.
gotta-
I
we
gotta get him a
dark
shirt.
red. I
Yeah,
gotta
hook
dark
him
red.
up.
We'll get
He
you a
doesn't have
shirt.
enough free crap already.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Alvin, you don't shut up. It's great talking to you, buddy, and it's great seeing you as always. Congratulations on the career so far. We look forward to rooting for you in 2020 and beyond.
No
You're the
doubt.
man.
Thank
We
you.
like watching
For
you, bro.
sure.
You're the
Appreciate
man.
y'all having me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.